What's going on, people of God? Hope you're doing well. I am honored and blessed to be before you once again. Again, we are beating the odds. It's BTO Wednesday, and God has given me a word that I believe that will continue to help push you in the direction that you're trying to get in. One thing that I wrote down, you should never allow anyone or anything to make you feel like who you are or what you are needs to be different than what it is. Again, you should never allow anyone or anything to make you feel like who you are or what you are needs to be different than what it is. A lot of times we question who we are, and we question who we are because of where we are, and we allow the things of life to get us down. We allow the things that are not happening get us down, and it's nothing but the enemy trying you. It's nothing but the enemy trying to make you feel like something you're not. I heard a preacher say, he used to ask people who he counseled, how did you think your way here? Because the enemy has no power. He just tries to get in your thoughts and tries to interrupt your thoughts so that way you can get off the course that you're on and staying focused on the goal, the task, the promise, the destiny that you're going after. He's trying to make you feel like it's too late. He's trying to put age in it. He's trying to put time in it. But God is in control of the time. And if he promised you something, that means it has to come to pass. There's a scripture, Ecclesiastes 7:13. I thought it was very appropriate. It says, consider the work of God. For who can make that straight which have made crooked? Again, consider the work of God, for who can make that straight which he have made crooked? And it's a very peculiar scripture, but I thought it was very unique to me because it shows how unique God is. And when he creates something, he creates it for a purpose, on purpose. That whatever way it's made, it was supposed to be that way. Whatever way you were made, it was supposed to be that way. Whatever path you're going down, it was supposed to be that way, and it was purposed for a reason. And the enemy desires to take you off of that track or make you think something different, and I'll give you scripture to back it up. There's a scripture in Luke 22:31-32. And the Lord said to Peter, he's talking to Peter, he said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you. He wants you that he may sift you as wheat. He wants to sift you as wheat, but God says something fantastic. He says, but I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. You have to listen to that. I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. So, in other words, you can't avoid what you're going through. You can't avoid what's going to happen. You have to continue to press. But just know that what God came for, Jesus Christ came for, he came and he finished it. And because he finished it, you're able to get through what you have to get through. And I wrote something else. I said, you're not excluded from proofing. And the reason why I said that is because if you go back to even Job, Satan went to God because he was a little bored. He was tired. He was like, man, I done tried everything. I'm tired of going through the same people. The same people keep falling for the same stuff. I need something new. And God makes the statement. He said, have you tried my servant Job? Have you tried my servant Job? Have you tried my servant Marcus? And a lot of times we try to exclude ourselves from that situation because of the magnitude Job was on. However, everyone, that story was given, or his life was given for the purpose of us to move forward, to know that regardless of who we are or what caliber or what title we have, we're all going to be tried by Satan, because his whole desire is to tear up what we have, because he blew his opportunity. And he has no opportunity to get back into heaven. He has no opportunity to fulfill purpose. His only purpose in life and desire in life is to destroy what you have and what God has given you. So people of God, we have to continue to stay focused. If I had a title, I would say the test proves you. Where you are proves who you are. And don't get discouraged. Don't be dismayed. Don't allow what you're going through at the moment to hinder you or stop you from moving forward. Because even though you're where you are, I promise you there is life. There is something for you if you continue to wake up every morning. If you continue to go through your routine. If you continue to see that sun, if you continue to see whatever's around you, then you have purpose. But all you have to do first is change your mind. Change the mindset that you have. Because once you change your mindset, then you'll be able to walk in what you need to walk in. People of God, we are beating the odds. We're not going to stop beating the odds. We're going to make the devil mad. We're going to make him so mad because he has no dominion. He has no power. There is nothing that he can do to stop what God has promised you. John 19:30, I repeat it all the time, but it is finished. It was done on the cross. And Jesus made the statement. He said, no man can take my life. I laid it down, and I laid it down for you. I laid it down because I knew that you would be here one day. I knew that you would be watching this video and that you would need encouragement. Don't let anything hinder you. Again, don't let age, don't let time, don't let your circumstances stop you from getting to where you need to be at in life, because somebody is relying on you. Somebody is relying on that relationship that you have with Christ. Somebody is relying on that Cinderella story that you came back or you came from a mighty long way, because once they see you do it, then they'll have the faith to do it. And sometimes that's how people are. All the disciples, you got one disciple in particular, Thomas. He had to feel it. He had to feel Jesus' wounds in order to believe it was him. And Jesus makes a statement. He said, blessed are those that don't have the opportunity to see, don't have the opportunity to feel, but continues to just believe in my word, and believe in what I said, and believe in that promise I gave him. BTO, we are beating the odds together. Blessings to you all. I hope you have a phenomenal week. Blessings to you. Peace.